Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is explicit.
I guess just take the reins.
You know what that means, kiddies? Don't kick your friends in the genitalias. And do not, definitely, most of all, sniff any rats that walk through your classrooms.
I mean, I think they get it now. Let's start the show. Welcome to Game Genies. My name is Fred. This asshole next to me, spiritually, in like 8 states away.
Do you think there's only 8 states between Texas and fucking New York? Are you serious, Fred?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
You're saying 8. Okay.
It was an uneducated guess.
Between Texas and New York.
27-hour drive.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, 2,500 kilometers, 1,500. I don't care about that. What is how many states?
Just pull
no
up
one's
a map.
asked this fucking question. I don't want to look at the fucking... I don't want to count.
Then don't.
This is bullshit.
Right.
No, now I want to know. Okay, I'm counting. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't count faster than that?
5, 6. Whoa.
All right, so I was a little over.
Hold on. There's
8
1,
counting New York and Texas.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me?
Was it 8?
You were right. It's 8.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me go a different way.
My
1,
estimations are
2,
always really
3,
close.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, 8 is the fucking shit. God damn it.
I'm good.
You just pull that out of your ass.
I did too, because
much like this podcast most of the time.
Or right now, for instance.
Well, let's talk about the fact that I'm over an hour late to the podcast.
Yeah, I hate you.
I told you I was going to be a little bit late today. I did come bearing gifts, though, which we will get to in a little bit.
You're lucky it's the last day of Season 6 on Fortnite, because I did play until you got on, but I'm still mad at you.
What tier are you on right now?
90. I just hit 90. I have 10 tiers to go. I have the better part of the last 2 weeks of challenges left, which means within a couple hours. That means for every challenge that you complete, you can usually get, on an average, between 5 and 10 battle stars, which is how you actually tier up.
Ugh,
and
I'm bored already.
All that I'm saying is, if I just do some of those challenges, which means like shoot someone with a sniper rifle, or
are you gonna have to do it before like Thursday when they do the new season?
I have
to
do it before like 24 hours from right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've done 10 tiers in a day before, and it doesn't. As long as you have challenges to do, you can do it.
It's gonna be cutting it close, Fred.
It's cutting it close. So I'm gonna get that werewolf skin. I'm telling you. I almost gave up.
If you get so close, yeah. I mean, you should, which is rightfully so. You should give up, but I hope you get it. I really hope for you right now that you get it. Yeah. I'm really rooting. I'm pulling for you, Fred.
Thank you.
Okay, before we get into the fucking episode, make sure,
guys,
you're not going to start that shit.
Gamers.
Oh my God. Okay, can we talk about last week and how you were absolutely fucking insane on the podcast?
Yeah.
Can we discuss that? What happened? And the podcast was late to even get up.
Well, here's the thing. And it almost happened again this week, except I had a little bit of foresight based on my experience.
You mean you asked me, should I get fucking drunk before the podcast? And I said no.
Well, no, you didn't say no.
Well, I guess I didn't say no. I just said don't go fucking ham, okay?
Well, here's the thing. So last week, we had agreed on a time.
Do you know what ham means, by the way?
Yeah, it means like go crazy.
It means hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I get it. So what I'm saying is, we usually start around the same time. And so I started getting a couple drinks in me, as I normally would. And by the time the cast started, I may have gotten a little ahead of myself. And then I drink the normal amount during the podcast, and that resulted in the end of what is probably maybe one of my favorite things I've done.
So you can't blame me getting drunk last.
Well, my behavior on the podcast is because of.
Yeah, we'll talk about. That's what I'm saying, because you were burping a lot. You were being inappropriate. We were just. It was a fucking mess.
Eating. I know.
No eating today. Okay.
Well, and then this week, you're lucky that I thought ahead, and I thought, don't don't start drinking now, Ryan could be a day late. I have no idea when.
Okay, I was late this week. I won't be late next week. How's that sound?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Hey, at least I wasn't fucking 2 days late.
Yeah, well, okay. You know that I had things going on that made our...
I know you did. We'll get to it, but you're right. Okay, I apologize for why you're fucking upload the podcast.
Thank you.
Before we get into this, tell them the fucking like and subscribe. Follow us with all the bullshit on Twitter and Instagram at
Game Genies Cast.
You can also find Fred and I on all of your great podcast listening devices.
Well, if you're listening to us now, you've already found us. The point is, Ryan. Sorry, let me take the reins here. The point is, please subscribe, like, leave comments. That helps us a lot. Makes us more visible to everyone else.
Yeah, and also let's not forget that we are sponsored by Go-Gurt. Remember that, Fred?
Oh,
they finally
yeah.
picked us up. They're sponsoring us.
You wish.
I think Go-Gurt is one of the things in the 90s that should just really come back.
It wasn't bad. It's yogurt in a tube, and you suck it out of the tube. It's fine.
Well, maybe I like doing that.
I know that you do.
Okay, it's...
I love the burp.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's already starting off to a bad start.
You know...
Just tell them what the fucking podcast is if they haven't listened before.
Game Genies is your cheat code to sounding like you know more about games than you actually do. We combine our lifetime's worth of gaming knowledge with today's most interesting games to give you the insight that you might not already have. But if you already do have that knowledge...
Ah, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
All right, so we have a lot to talk about today. Yeah, let me first start off by I do want to apologize for the episode getting up so late last week. I had some personal issues. There were some things that kind of happened that got in the way, and
such as what are you?
Well, I just want to say,
what's
I just want people to know that something is like really out of my hands. It's things happen in life. It was very sad. I had a great loss.
Oh my God, drama queen! Like, get on with it, fucking Pepper. Why did I just call you Pepper?
I don't know. Do you imagine me as a small dog or something?
I don't have no idea.
Like a small dog wearing a little scarf. Okay.
Continue. Sorry, I apologize.
My Nintendo Switch, my precious, precious baby, was taken from me. And it put my life in turmoil. 1, I can't play Fortnite. 2, I don't want to spend $300 to replace it, or the 4 games that were in it.
That's pretty nuggets. That sucks. First of all, we talked about whenever I was there in Brooklyn. We were like, oh man, what would happen if like your bag got stolen or like that, like with your Switch in it and all the games. And you were like, oh, that'd be fucking terrible. And then literally a month later, I jinxed it. It fucking happened.
Yeah. Well, you
want to go into more detail about what exactly occurred?
Well, so iFix Arcade closed last week. This week, one of my other favorite places closed. It was a local bar here, and so I went.
It's been a bad time for you.
Yeah. Well, so I went on their last day. I went after work, so it was like 2 or 3 in the morning when I went, and.
As my mom says, nothing good ever happens after 2 a.m.
That's probably true.
Which is bullshit because people are getting banged left and right.
All right, shut up.
And
so
I'm just saying.
I hung up my coat and my bag. They locked the door, so we're all just, it's after hours. We're all just hanging out, right? I figure I'm in good company. Figure I can let my guard up, So I leave my stuff. I walk away. We're playing foosball. We eventually go outside. We're playing football out in the street. And it's time to go. I grab my jacket. My bag is gone. Some dude says, oh, was it a blue bag? I was like, yeah. Damn. I saw this guy leave with it. I thought it was his. I'm really sorry.
Well, that's it. Sorry, don't fucking cut it.
So my Switch, Mario Odyssey, rest in peace, Snipper Clips Plus, Mario Rabbids, and...
Arms?
Oh. Arms.
I fucking knew it.
I will eventually replace Mario Odyssey. Not that I didn't like the other games, but I didn't play them that much. Luckily for me, I purchased a lot of things digitally, so
that is good, and we'll get to that in a second. I want to say this though. So whenever I was being late, I was hanging out, having happy hour drinks with my buddy Savannah, who listens to the show. Savannah, I guess, friend of the show as well. Now, I don't know. We have to come up with a name
Savannah.
for her, like Savannah
Banana.
Savannah. I was gonna say Savannah Banana, bro. You and me is like 2 and fucking 3.
What about Savannah Pudding?
Even better. But I was gonna go with Savannah Banana. So Savannah Pudding. I feel like Savannah Banana sounds a little less weird and sexual than
Well,
Savannah
banana
Pudding.
Banana bread.
Savannah bread.
We can do Savannah bread.
Savannah, Georgia. Is that a place?
It is.
Savannah Banana? I think Savannah Banana sounds better. Jake the Steak, Savannah Banana.
What about Georgia Banana? You know, Georgia Peach.
The fuck is we? God damn it! Anyway, I was having happy hour with her. I explained this situation to her about you. If I can speak, my words will be better. And she gave me some cash, and she was like, make sure this gets to Fred to help reimburse you for the Switch that you're going to have to purchase.
No way.
Yeah, and so I talked to some other friends. I talked to Brandon, talked to Jake the Steak. We'll give you some money. Hopefully,
No.
I mean, it might not be all of it, but it'll help you pay a little bit of it.
You don't have
I
to.
hope.
You guys don't have to.
No, we want to. It's the holiday season. It's fucking the Grinch came by and just fucked you in the ass. Yeah. So if anybody wants to Venmo Fred, if you listen to this cast and you actually know me, talk to me. If not, then find us at
Game Genies Cast.
and let me know, and I can get you the proper information to, I guess, pay us.
Now, you guys,
or pay
you don't have
whatever. If I'll just give people mine if they message us or something like that. Either way, if they want to fucking do it, I'll make sure the money gets to Fred.
Wow.
Just so that way it helps you a little bit, Fred.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
So, I mean, I feel fucking bad for you. That's like one of the worst things that could happen. Whenever you told me that, I was like, oh, I mean, I had just woken up and I was not in the mood for any bullshit that day. And then you texted me that and I said, God damn it.
Yeah. So that was a little wedge in my week that kind of, I had to spend the day doing all sorts of things. I'll spare you the details, but I there are very many avenues I went through to try to either find it or report it, and took a lot of time. But we got the episode out, and it was a good one.
Oh, yeah. So that happened before you did the episode.
Before I was able to edit it, yes.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, wait, but this brought in another conversation.
Oh, yeah, and also thanks to Savannah. Thanks, Savannah.
Savannah Banana.
Thank you, Brandon, friend of the show. Thank you. Did you say Jake the Steak?
Jake the Steak said he would.
Jake the Steak, friend of the show. Thank you so much.
All right. Also, don't forget to buy your fucking ticket to PAX.
Ugh.
Asshole. So this brought up another point, though, when it comes to the fact that you lost your Switch. I was saying, man, if only it was like your fucking iPhone, where iPhone's out, but it took them a couple of iterations of the phone. Why did it say phone like that? Of the phone.
Should we get into Top of the Tops first?
No. This is like a pre-Top of the Tops topic because it was such a big deal that happened to you. All I wanted to say was I wish that the Switch had some sort of GPS device to where if their app, which they have, would actually be useful at that point because you could fucking find your Switch GPS-wise and locate it, maybe even ping it if it's not around, although it had to have a charge. So there's
or something. I mean, even if it was like it pings the internet address so that,
Yeah, I mean, like that's getting into some you can't share people's P addresses.
Well, they wouldn't share it with me, but like Nintendo maybe can share that with authorities or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was just, I know that was her lead-in topic. It's not really Top of the Tops because it was a personal thing, but it's just something that's really sad.
Yeah.
And maybe Switch, I'm sure this has happened multiple times, so maybe in future iterations of Nintendo Switch, they'll have some sort of GPS tracking of your own device. And like I said, just do it from the app on the phone because no one's using that shit for voice chat.
I could always buy one of those little tile things, the little GPS tile, glue that to it or something.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
That'd be cool.
You could also go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. Are we ready for the top of the motherfucking tops?
Top of the tops. Fallout 76. More drama. This time with canvas bags. Wow. This sounds exciting.
Wow, Mom.
I love the fandom of Bethesda. After that, we're going to talk a little bit about Game Awards. That's coming this Thursday, correct?
Thursday, 7:30 Central. you do the fucking math. For
Yeah,
your
I mean, I'm going to be
time
working,
zones.
so I'm going to miss it, but I'll definitely catch up with it.